Yeah, yo, what's going on, guys? This is Spartan here, nutrition training hormone expert and Prometheus Pro bodybuilder. Guys, today we're going to be talking about the safest cycle that you can do. Guys, this is going to be my opinion, my 2 cents, no holds barred. It's going to be a lot different than what you guys might be expecting. But keep in mind, guys, that while this is going to be different, the reason we're talking about this is because I've been getting so many comments and questions regarding cycling. So here we go. Let's answer this. First and foremost, guys, we're going to start with testosterone, because that is the main driver anytime that you are talking about cycles, whether for performance, athletes, or just plain feeling good. So let's start off with testosterone here. So the safest cycle, guys, 250 milligrams per week of testosterone. My personal opinion, my personal preference, and advice to you guys would be testosterone cypionate. Go ahead and watch my video, Testosterone, which ester is best, if you want to understand everything that has to do with that. But testosterone cypionate is by far the best. Go watch the video if you want to know why and hear me talk about everything in detail. Having said that, guys, so testosterone, 250 milligrams per week. This will put your total T level at 1,200, 1,400. So basically you're right at the top or a little bit over the top of the peak where you would be at if you're an athletic, healthy 18-year-old with good genetics. Having said that, guys, every now and then, if you had a show or if you're trying to get bigger, every now and then for other AAS, other anabolic add-ons, my recommendation would be Anavar, 10 milligrams, Anadrol, 25 milligrams every day. You know, we're talking maybe for 6 weeks, or, you know, whatever you have going on, as Anavar and Anadrol are extremely, extremely safe short term. Now, I know at this point there's going to be some people, what are you talking about? These aren't cycle dosages. You know, what is going on? Guys, here's the bottom line. The best cycle is the cycle that you don't have to cycle. The best cycle is the cycle that you can do forever, for the rest of your life. You don't have to worry about your health. You don't have to worry about problems. You don't have to pay the price later on, so to speak, and you don't have any nasty issues, side effects. Watch my video, testosterone, 2,000 milligrams per week. We talk about this. I'm going to put out another video talking about anabolic steroids and the 3 big problems or something like that. I'm going to put those out soon. But having said that, guys, the 2,000 milligrams testosterone one's already out, so go ahead and watch that. But the bottom line, guys, is that, just like I said, the safest cycle is the one that you don't have to cycle. The safest cycle is something you can do continually. So, you know, with Prometheus HRT, you know, you can get your 250 milligrams per week, be at the top, a little bit over. You can run that all your life, and studies show, medical studies show, that having high testosterone is more healthy than having low testosterone in terms of heart disease and other metabolic disorders, you know, in terms of mortality rate, okay? So having said that, guys, this is what I would do to be at your peak, be at your best, even over your peak. And, you know, if you need a boost, you want to do a show, you want to do a photo shoot, you know, whatever, you want to break some goals, Anavar 10 milligrams or Anadrol 25 milligrams. Those who have heard my Anavar video already are going to know I'm going to pick Anavar 10 milligrams every day over Anadrol 25 milligrams. Watch my video on Anavar. Anavar is by far, in terms of talking about the pros for, you know, muscle building, bodybuilding, athletics, fitness world, anything. Anavar is the best anabolic steroid, the most powerful, you know, while being super, super safe. They used it on women, children, elderly patients, long time. We have plenty studies, short-term studies on both Anavar and Anadrol. So these two are the safest, but for performance, Anavar all day, every day. We're talking about 6 times more powerful than testosterone milligram per milligram for burning or building muscle. Having said that, guys, HGH, let's talk about HGH, because most people already know this who are watching my channel, and if you're an intermediate or advanced bodybuilder or athlete, you're going to know that the two main drivers in the human body are going to be testosterone and HGH, and also insulin, but we don't need to supplement that. We just need to keep your insulin sensitivity at a good level. So the two main drivers are going to be testosterone and HGH in the human body. We've taken care of this section. Again, the best cycle is this cycle. You don't have to cycle or worry about complications. So now we've addressed this. This is what I would do. And this is the best case scenario, guys. Again, this is, and this is not something that I'm making up on the spot to try and push you guys towards a hormone replacement clinic. If you've got high testosterone levels, if you have good HGH levels, leave them. But the thing is that if you're not recovering as fast as you used to, if your testosterone's going down, you're drinking from a lot of plastic. We're going to be talking about that. Why plastic is basically killing. Yeah, what's going on, guys? So, camera died, but that's okay. I was getting a little long-winded anyways. But having said that, guys, moving on. We already talked about testosterone being the main driver. We talked about other anabolic steroid add-ons. Obviously, go through your doctor or hormone replacement clinic if you live in the States. Otherwise, make sure you're at least being monitored. Having said that, guys, we addressed this. The second main driver in the human body is HGH, IGF-1 mechanism. Now, the more advanced bodybuilders or athletes out there are going to say, well, isn't there three: testosterone, HGH, and insulin? Yes, guys, obviously, but in regards to insulin, we want to maximize insulin sensitivity. We do not want to supplement, and I know that there are many coaches and also medical practitioners that will absolutely agree with me from a point of performance and safety. Having said that, guys, addressing the two main drivers, we talked about testosterone and other testosterone derivative add-ons. We're going to talk about HGH. So HGH, guys, here's the bottom line. If you're a healthy 18-year-old with good genetics, you're going to be putting out about 4 IUs total of natural secretion. That's what we want to hit. We want to maximize recovery, muscle building, a little bit, because HGH, obviously, that's more of a minor effect in regards to muscle building, but it is major for fat loss. So we want to maximize muscle recovery. We want to get that little bit of muscle building benefits, and also we want to get the major HGH effect of fat loss, and obviously feel good, better skin, better hair, nails. Watch my other videos talking about this. Watch my Prometheus HRT cycle also to get much more information on this and what I do myself. But anyways, guys, having said that, again, 18-year-old, good genetics, healthy, you're going to be putting out about 4 IUs total of HGH. That's what we want to go back to. That's what, in the same way over here, we go, to the peak or slightly over with 250 milligrams per week. We want to go to the peak here. So the peak is 4 IUs. So what we're going to do is, let's say you're older. If you're older and you go to Prometheus HRT, most likely, again, if you qualify, you're healthy, etc. If you're 35 years older, your pituitary just isn't as responsive. Let's say your body's creating 2 IUs. They're going to give you an extra 2 IUs to get you to the 4 total. And this will be measured by IGF levels, IGF concentrations in the blood. It's just the easiest way to measure HGH. Having said that, guys, if you're younger, like me, I'm in my 20s, again, I want to be back to my peak where I was when I was 18. This is what I do. I want to maximize performance. I want to be at my best all the time. I would completely steer clear of this. Even if I qualified for synthetic HGH, I would steer clear of synthetic HGH, and I would get to 4 IUs total via my natural production. And again, even if you're older and you have good natural production, you're going to want to take this route. So, ipamorelin, CJC, no DAC combo. It comes in a combination vial, and what you'll do is you'll take 200 micrograms 5 times per week. And this puts out ipamorelin, super good, super powerful, probably arguably in terms of bang per buck and side effects, everything in a nutshell, ipamorelin is the best growth hormone releasing peptide available. And even ipamorelin is approved by the FDA. The FDA is kind of like a turtle. It takes forever doing, approving things. But even by the FDA, ipamorelin is approved for treatment of visceral fat, which means people that have lots of visceral fat, they can be prescribed ipamorelin, the powerful, awesome, guys, in terms of the most refined HGH releasing peptide. And again, with the CGAC no DAC combo for even bigger, a huge spike. So anyways, guys, that's the dosing, and 5 times per week is just to be able to allow those 2 days for the pituitary gland to reset and resensitize, and that's just to be at your peak. Again, you can do this continually, doing these 2 things. This is the safest cycle, and again, the safest cycle is the cycle you don't have to cycle, the cycle that you can do continually with no long-term issues. Guys, this is Seth Spartan. Stay safe, stay healthy, be at your best, but again, do not compromise health. Tons of more videos coming soon, and we are out of here.